What's up, my beautiful witches? It's me, Amethyst Rose from Tarot and Witchcrafting, and today we're going to actually do a review of a new oracle deck that I purchased called Shine from Inside by Brittney Carmichael, and the artwork is by Jena Kane. Thank you. I'm having so much fun with this deck. Let's talk about it a little bit. So let's just kind of do an unboxing more than anything. I have only had it for a day now, and I just thought, oh my gosh, I really need to jump on and do a review. It's a really swell, I believe it's 40 cards. Now I have to double check on how many cards we have in here. Here's our back. 44. Create a fun and playful approach to making friends with your inner mean girl so you can confidently reclaim your power with this 44 card self-love oracle and guidebook. So more than anything, I just felt like it had really sweet, loving, self-loving messages than anything. We have 44 cards. It came with a really nice kind of thick little guidebook. Ooh, yeah. 130, 40, about 150 pages or so. One thing I noticed was, I believe Brittney Carmichael is a stylist as well, and that resonated, I bet, because I literally was on Pinterest and I was looking at decks and things of that nature. I was trying to find some new stuff, but I was kind of thinking on my own, like, what would my deck look like? What deck would I design? And what's really funny is that as I was really focusing on like what my deck would look like, I ended up stumbling upon this one, and it instantly just grabbed my attention, and it really resonated with me. The artwork especially, because it felt so whimsical and flowy, and I kind of feel like that's a point. I would hope my artwork is as beautiful as this, but that this was a point of my artwork that I was in as well. And they're a really nice thicker quality, slightly matte, but almost this velvety feel to it. I really loved that there were people of color and plus sizes, so it felt so much more like myself in the resonation of, or, you know, when I resonate with the deck, I like to like see all the differences, all the colors. Yeah. So just a super beautiful, fun, and whimsical deck. Yes, it's very positive. I think that's the first thing that somebody said is, oh, is it one of those, like, all the cards are positive? And I was like, fuck, yeah. But it's more about a self-care. You know, you can easily draw a card for the day and be like, what's my self-care? What's the best advice for my self-care? I swear that's Brittney Carmichael herself. She's like on the back of this book. There we go. Look at that. There she is, that tiny little picture right there. Yeah. Super cute though. I would incorporate myself in my own deck, witches. Come on now. So yeah, I just thought that this was just such a fun little project, oracle deck. I mean, it was different, and it was something that I don't have a lot of. I have a lot of tarot decks, and I'm just now starting to even get into some oracle decks, and so I'm excited to be using this in my daily yoga routine, which hopefully at some point soon, guys, I can incorporate you in on that too. We'll do yoga together in the morning, and we'll do our tarot pool, and we'll play with crystals and do some Reiki on ourselves, and like, so let's see the shuffle too, because shuffling, you know, some decks I know when you get them, they're a little stiff, right? You got to break them all in, but this one just flowed real easy. Kind of nice, big and square, probably like 4 1, 2, 3, a little over 3 inches by like 4, 1, 2, 3, about 5, 3 by 5 maybe. Yeah. Nice shuffle to him. So, I know I paid under $40 too for this deck. And yeah, I really like to choose my decks based off of a lot of different factors. And I hate to say that, yeah, I definitely want to look at the price before I invest. But I've been wanting this one all year, and I waited on this one all year, and I'm really glad I was able to get my hands on it. I would recommend too, not that I'm trying to sell any decks or anything, I sell them on my website, but just to let you know that when a deck is tugging on your soul, definitely tugging, saying, I love this deck, I want this deck, like when you know you want a deck, don't hold out. Oh my gosh, I held out on so many things this year that now I realize they're gone, and I don't have them, like the decks, you know, that I had wanted earlier this year. So something to think about, my witches, because I'm just seeing that, you know, a lot of decks are selling out and you can't get your hands on them either. So it makes me just kind of, yeah, I'm ready to invest. I'm ready to go for it. So when I see a deck I love, I'm just grabbing it. So just to let you know, my witches, okay? I love you so much, my witches. Thank you for just popping in and joining me for a deck review. This is the Shine from the Inside Oracle deck by Brittney Carmichael and Jena Kane, and I'm in love. So until next time, my witches, peace, my witches.